bum, 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 bum. I'm missing something. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, stop staring. It's impolite. Do I have any more? I'm sure I grabbed every single one. I'm almost positive I grabbed every single one. And this was another pile of cards I was supposed to list over on eBay. I never did. So I should add this to the pile, right? Right. How you doing, YouTube family? My crazy, crazy YouTube family. I love you. Valentine's Day is right around the corner. And I love you. Jeez. All right, again, women and children hide. I'm bending over again. Oh, jeez. You can see where this live stream is going to go already. There's a Hey Bobby. I got a list. Man, I got a lot of stuff I still got a list over at eBay. I'm not going to do this right now, because there's still a lot of stuff to go through. And then that's one more box eliminated. Jeez. Okay. Ugh. My, oh my, oh my. All right. Those are all my receipts. That's another Hey Bobby. That's got to be listed at the eBay store very soon, or sooner than later. Grab me one of these, because I'm definitely going to need one of these, because I earned it, because it's my home and I said so. Fuck you. Oh, happy Friday, everybody. Just for the hell of it, for the goof, I'm going to break out my Klingon knife, my duck tog. What did I do with my glasses? Man, I'm just out of it. I am just out of it. So we are going to have a little fun here tonight, folks. What's going on there, everybody? Birkenstock, how you doing? What are we doing tonight there, Birkenstock? We're going to have a little bit of fun tonight, as we are going to shred some pervert cards. Mike Wee, am I saying that correctly? What's going on, everybody? We're going to destroy these Wander Franco cards. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Smash that thumbs up button. Check out my eBay store, the Carolina Collector 001. The link is in the description box of this live stream. It's also in every video and short that I upload here on YouTube. Thank you to those that have done so already. I do have some of the best eBay customers a fella can ever ask for. So if you can't tell, I'm hyper energized, because after I did the live stream this afternoon, which I put in private mode because it really was like, I figure I'm coming back for revenge, baby. So I slept for a couple hours. I'm feeling fucking awesome. I'm going to crack open a beer, and we're going to have some fun tonight, ladies and gentlemen, because we're going to eliminate some pervert cards tonight. If you don't know who Wander Franco is, go look him up. He was a very good, potentially amazing baseball player, but he did something very inappropriate. Got himself all caught up in all sorts of mess in the Dominican Republic. They found him guilty, but then something came up, and now they're about to have another trial for him in the Dominican Republic. As far as his contract is going to be concerned, I don't think baseball fans, there's no way he's coming back into Major League Baseball. I doubt it. No effing way. So I went through my Topps Chrome Mitchell and Ness cards. If you guys and gals have been around since the inception of this channel, I opened up hundreds of packs of those Topps Chrome Mitchell and Ness cards back in 2023. This is the last parallel from that set, by the way, which I'm selling over at my eBay store. This is a difficult sell for me, unfortunately, because it's the last of my Corbin Carrolls, and it's the last parallel from that set. But I still have a ton of base cards. I'm going to wait for a little while to see what the viewer count looks like here. If not, whatever, I'm still going to do it anyway. But I found all these base Wander Franco cards. I don't think anybody's going to miss them. We are going to eliminate these from the population because I can. Big shout out to Striker Breaks, who actually toasted, literally put a whole bunch of wax into a barbecue earlier this year. So again, folks, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, check out my eBay store. The link is in the description box of this live stream, and every video and short that I do here, including my live streams. We are going to really destroy these. So I'm going to give it a few more minutes before we have some fun. So I do have some utensils here to use. I just forgot one, and I do have my paper shredder right there. That little box behind me right there, that's the paper shredder. Maybe we'll save that for the grand finale. But some of the cutting utensils, as a matter of fact, we're going to have some fun here. I forgot one particular item. One particular item. We're going to do this just for the goof. And by the way, if you were watching my channel earlier today, man, my carpet is so nice and clean. It's so springy. It smells amazing in here, man. Let me tell you, there's nothing like it, folks. Nothing like it. Daniel Hernandez, everybody, welcome aboard. We're going to include a Freddy Krueger glove to tear holes in those Wander Franco cards. We're going to have a little fun here tonight. Maybe we'll start off with the Freddy glove. How about that? What do you think, bitches? So, again, as a refresher to the noobs and the normies out there, if you know anything about Wander Franco, he did very inappropriate things, was flown back to the Dominican Republic. MLB, I guess, have him on a semi-permanent ban and what have you, in particular from Tampa Bay. His contract is still frozen, by the way. But he was found guilty, and then through circumstance, they're going to have another trial. And for whatever bizarre reason, even if they find him not guilty, which it most likely is going to happen because he did 0 jail time in the Dominican Republic, they're having a brand new trial again. So at this point in time, his cards at this point pretty much have no value anymore. And again, I have a whole ton of these base cards. I dug them up in my boxes. I probably got 1 or 2 somewhere that if I find them off camera, I'll probably destroy them. But he did something very bad. And it's pointless to have his cards unless you guys and gals collect his stuff. I mean, for a lot of us in the sports card hobby, it's just not worth it, at least to me. And again, these are all base cards. To me, they're worthless. I wouldn't even dare try to sell these to my customers. I may even have a listing on my eBay store. If anybody sees it, please point that out to me. I'll have it deleted immediately. But we're going to have some fun here tonight. It's Friday. I'm well rested. I just had a big bowl of mac and cheese, Velveeta mac and cheese. Got me a nice beer right here. And we are going to enjoy ourselves tonight, folks. So let's see how the shout out turns out. Daniel Hernandez says shout out. Hell yeah, my man. Amen, brother. Yeah, this nonsense with this dude, man, it's a big turnoff to me. I know it's a turnoff to Tampa Bay fans. No way they're going to let him play again. There's no way. No way. If they're going to do that with Wander Franco, then they're going to have to do that with Trevor Bauer. Am I right or wrong, folks? Trevor Bauer was found not guilty, but he was playing, I believe, in Japan, and I think he plays in Mexico now or something like that. So, but the things that Trevor Bauer went through are not what this dude did. Trevor Bauer was set up by a fucking woman as we all know, this is what it is to be a female in today's world. And us men, unfortunately, have to put up with that. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. If any of you know my story, what I went through last year, I sat in jail for 4 nights because I was falsely accused of shit by a woman. I never did. And I successfully defended myself because of it. It didn't even go in front of the judge, and I have the letter to prove it. And this is what they do. Trevor Bauer was proven not guilty. This woman set him up. She recorded herself talking about it. But that's nothing compared to what this dude did. So, without further ado, shout out to Jennifer Hernandez. She's my sister. Let me see. I want to make sure I don't cut my fingers here. Now, these blades are blunt, so I don't expect much success here. Let me see if I can poke this through the carpet. There we go. Okay. There's the first one. Oh, by the way, there are 23 of these that I found. I just don't want to... Let's shred that card, bitch. So, and very appropriately shredded his card right where the sun don't shine in the special baby maker place. Know what I mean? Now, again, this blade is blunt because this is like more of my costume glove. I really wish I didn't have to sell that Freddy Krueger glove. But the customer got it and was very happy about it. If you're watching, I'm happy that you're happy. I saw the feedback on eBay, by the way. And there we go. There's one. Come on. You got to cut here. You know what it is? Because this blade is blunt, I don't think it's going to cut too well. But I think you, ladies and gentlemen, got the point. I just don't want little... There's one on its way out already. There you go. Good old Wander Franco. Yeah. Yeah. I'm afraid I got replacement rivets for this thing just in case it breaks. Again, this is my costume glove. I sold off the Dark Dream design glove, unfortunately. And if you are that customer that got it, I'm very happy. We're happy. I saw that feedback on eBay. So I would consider this one to be completely obliterated, right? Just to make sure. Off to the old paper shredder we go. Oh my, he's destroying cards. There are my cards, and I will do what I want to, do what I want to, do what I want to. All right, so this isn't going to work. So we'll put that off to the side. So we did the Freddy Krueger glove, number 1. I wish the blades were sharp. It would be a lot fun. I guess it's a lot funnier that they don't go through. Gives me more BS to talk about. Hope you folks are having a good time. That's what Friday night's all about. I really didn't feel like going out this weekend. The new girl, she's doing what she's got to do, you know. So, all right, we have another Wander Franco right here. And this time we're going to take a box cutter to it. Let's see how easy. Oh, that was simple. All right, so that was real easy. Well, again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're enjoying this live stream, I know I am. I've been waiting to do this for a while. This is inspired by Striker Breaks, okay? Because he took a whole bunch of junk wax and lit a bonfire by his home. I figure let me do something similar to that on a smaller scale. Obviously, I can't light a fire in my home. That'd be kind of stupid. But I hope you're all having fun. If you like what you're seeing, give this live stream a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Also, check out my eBay store. The link is in the description box below. And it's also in every video and short that I upload here on YouTube. I got plenty of stuff for everybody to choose from. Baseball cards, what have you, and some other stuff. And again, I just listed this big boy over at my eBay store, so go check that out. That's a 2023 Topps Chrome Lids Mitchell & Ness Corbin Carroll red out of 5, graded SGC 10. And again, this is inspired by Striker Breaks. But we're doing it for different reasons because this guy's a creep. Wander Franco is a creep. I can't believe that they're going to give him another trial, but I can almost guarantee that there's no way in hell Major League Baseball is going to allow him to play again. No way. All right, so we did the box cutter, right? Put that off to the side. Hope you folks are enjoying. Cheers, everyone. I know I'm having a good time. Just give me 1 second here, folks. My apologies. My apologies. My apologies. Oh, sheesh. My apologize. Boom, boom, ba-da-da-da-da-doo. One moment, folks, as I just want to make sure everything is all set up here behind the scenes. Okay, that's good. There we go. All right, what should we do next? So we did the Freddy Krueger glove, which was a semi-epic fail because those blades are blunt. Let's do, how about the Duck Tog? Let's do the Klingon knife, the Duck Tog. Wander Franco. Now I got to watch because that blade is sharp. I sharpened this SOB. This is actually a replica or a, I guess you want to, well, it's an unofficial replica of the Klingon Duck Tog. It's called a Phoenix knife. I had to have this thing. Man, that video got, I think, over 1,000 views. And that thing's got to be at least 2 years old, something like that. But we're going to take this one, another Wander Franco card. We're going to put the Klingon Duck Tog right through it. And again, like I said, this thing's extremely sharp, and I'm kind of like afraid. Don't try this at home, kids. Little disclaimer, by the way. Don't try it at home. So there you go. Look at how nice and buttery soft that is. Look at that. It's just like fine margarine. That's how sharp this is. Look at that. Look at that. Now I got to watch because, like I said, I don't want to cut myself. Again, children, don't do this at home. This is not for you. This is for adults. And there we go. Another Wander Franco suffering the wrath of baseball fans who are probably sick and tired of talking about him anymore. You know, when I saw that they were going to give him another trial, you know, they found him guilty and now they're going to try to make him not guilty. It's like, are you kidding me? So there you go. There's another one gone. Adios, muchacho. Right in the trash. Let's put this away before somebody gets cut. I don't want to cut myself. So we've been through three items that would do the slicey, dicey thing. Again, kids, don't do this at home. Don't try this at home. This is for adults. Cheers, everyone. I hope you're having a good time. Again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Check out my eBay store, Carolina Collector 001. Let's have a little more fun here, folks. It is Friday night. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the camera and turn it down. You ladies and gentlemen who have seen the behind the scenes here of my eBay store will recognize my cutting board that I use. So let's just do that. Let's turn the camera around. There you have it. I've got the LED lights going because I'm in a festive mood. And if you could see outside my window, I got the Valentine's Day lights on because I love you. Oh, I love you. Oh, man. I should do more live streams like this and make it more fun instead of talking about such serious shit. Like I usually have a habit of talking about serious things in my live streams. You know, and a lot of those live streams, either I delete or put in private, you know. All right, so allow me to show you how to use the cutting board with this Wander Franco card. God, this is funny. Should we scribble scrabble on it? As a matter of fact, oh, you know what? Let's give it a bonus. Let's do the bonus feature. All right, let's put some. All right, should we do a racist white face thing? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do a racist white face thing. So let's turn him white. We can because he's a creep. He's a creep. He did no jail time. And the person that was involved with that nonsense is in jail, but he's not. There you go. So while that whiteout dries, let's see, how else can we decorate this Juan DeFranco card? Let's color the background black. We can do that, right? With a super heavy-duty Sharpie marker. We can do that, right? We can do that. We can do that on this channel. So while that dries, we'll put that off to the side right here. And then we'll take another Juan DeFranco card. Again, big shout out to Striker Breaks. This is inspired by him. I'm not trying to steal his idea or anything like that. But he took a whole bunch of junk wax and burnt it in a bonfire in his backyard. This dude is a creep. We all know he's a creep. Oh, look at that. Is that a print line? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Should I send it back to Topps to get a redemption for this? Oh, okay, thanks. Oh, okay. So, let's cut it this way now. Whoosh. I feel like the Swedish chef from the Muppets. Here they go, the party going to meet and for the cake more for the birthday. You're the girl for the birthday with the party. God. Let's do it on a 45-degree angle. I'm gonna lose my grip on this thing soon. And I just changed this blade. I shouldn't be wasting this blade on him. So, yeah. Hoya! Hoya! Where am I getting that Hoya from? Oh yeah, Shinobi, the game. The Sega game, arcade game. Hoya! When he does his special move. Hoya! Oh man, is that hard. I didn't realize how tough Topps Chrome cards are. Hoya! There you go. All right. So, we've eliminated another Juan DeFranco card. I really don't want to waste my blade, because I just changed this today. It's very simple. Like, you grab them, you got to line it up here with the hole. That's what she said. And you have to kind of like nudge it out. I forgot how to do this now. I don't want to break this thing. Freaking thing cost me like 40 bucks over at Staples. Come on now. Oh, sure. Of course it doesn't want to come out. Right? I forgot how to do this. I just changed this thing today. How can I not get this one out? Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, never mind. Forget it. Oops. Sorry about the shaky cam, folks. Okay, I guess the next logical step is to go back to this one right here. We're going to take the camera and move it down like so. And we're going to take Mr. Child Abuse here. And we're going to take the big scissors. Cut this one in half. I feel like Bob Ross. So we're going to take the knife. And we're going to take the scissor and we're going to make happy little cuts. We're just going to make happy little cuts. And we're going to make a happy little cut over here. And we're going to make another happy little cut over here. Look at the progress we're making with this. All these happy little cuts. I can't do a Bob Ross impression for the life of me. Look at all these happy little cuts. So you just take your scissors just like this, and you just go with it. You go with your feelings, and you make all these happy little cuts. God, this is so ridiculous, but it's well deserved, man. The guy's a creep. So we have now exorcised another Juan DeFranco card. I don't want to get white out on my hands, so okay. That's another one we wiped off the face of the planet. I do have a couple more cutting tools here. Let me just get up here for a second. Where did I put that little box? Oh, never mind. It's by my work desk. You idiot. You're an idiot. Stimpy, you idiot. Okay. I should have a pair of wire cutters in here. Yes, I do. Look at that. Prepared as I am. Should I waste my staples? I mean, I got boxes of low voltage staples that I hang my decorations with because they're easy to grab. You know what? Let's try a pair of wire cutters or snips. Let's see if this works. So we have another Wanda Franco card here. I can't believe how strong Topps Chrome cards are. My God. Let's see here. I just don't want these flying all over the place because, man, I clean my apartment. I really don't feel like chasing down carcass pieces of my Wanda Franco cards here. You know what? Maybe I'll just do some random snipping like this. Yeah, so you ladies and gents can see what I'm doing. We make art here on my channel. Maybe I make art piece. Maybe I should make like a Wanda Franco puzzle. Look at my wonderful work of art. Okay. Well, I'm not going to be able to cut all the way through with that, so I just might as well finish with a little bit of finesse. Poof. And another Wanda Franco. Do. Another one bites the dust. Do. Another one bites the dust. Yeah, I know. Stick to my day job. Stop singing. I know. I can't sing. My bad. My bad, yo. What else we got here? Got my Smith and Wesson right here. And we have yet another Wanda Franco. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you. Of course, kids, don't try this at home. This is only satire. But you have to make a point that, you know, guys like this who did what he did, you know, especially in the sports card hobby, how many hobbyists out there shelled out money for his cards, and now, you know, with what he got caught doing, not worth it, man. And I'm not going to resell his cards. I'm not going to promote him in any way, shape, or form. In a positive light, what he did was awful. And I cannot believe that after finding him not guilty to Dominican court, now we're going to have a second trial for him, which is like ridiculous. So look at how nice and sharp this is how sharp I keep my Smith & Wessons. Look at that. I have 2 of these. I had a whole bunch of these and gave them away to people who I thought were my friends. Never again. But anyway, look how nice and sharp. So we did the paper shredder. All right, let's see what we did so far. So I did my paper shredder. I did the Smith & Wesson knife. I did the shredding board. I did a pair of nippers, box cutter, scissors, Freddy Krueger glove, Klingon knife. What else can I use to cut these? Let me look at my toolbox. I got my toolbox right over next to me. So let me see. I know I got some cutting utensils in there. Maybe I mean, it's a little, what time is it? It's still early yet. Still early yet. Let me see. What can I get out of my toolbox? I got some snips. And if I really want to be jaunty, there's my Sawzall. You know what? I'll break out the Sawzall. How's that? I mean, that's kind of overkill, but we'll break out the Sawzall. How's that? Let's break out the Sawzall, shall we? Oh my God, yeah, we're doing it, folks. We're doing the Sawzall. Now, again, kids, don't do this at home. Don't try this at home. I don't recommend children doing this. Disclaimer: this is not for children. So we're gonna break out the Sawzall. I could even break out the side grinder if I want to. So there it is. There's the fucking Sawzall. Oh man. Oh man. All right, you know what? I want to be safe here because, like I said, there might be kids watching, and I don't want to inspire anybody to do nothing dumb. Don't try this at home, kids. Please do not try this at home. This is not meant for kids. All right, I want to make that clear. All right, there's another Wanda Franco card, right? I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. So I'm going to have to kind of lean the Sawzall just like that. And then we go. Oh, there's no battery in it. Okay. Whoops. I need a battery. I need a battery. Battery is found in me. Battery. Good old James Hetfield from Metallica, right? The way he sings, yeah, ooh, yeah, ooh. God, yeah, ooh. All right, we got a battery. Battery. All right, there we go. There it is. The old battery. Now I'm going to put this, have it resting on my knees. Kids, again, this is not for children. Not encouraging anybody to do nothing stupid. So there's another Wander Franco card. We're going to take the Sawzall to it. Oh, man, this is going to make a mess, isn't it? Oh, God. Yeah, this is going to make a mess everywhere. Oh, my God. Yeah, this is going to make a god-awful mess. I don't know if this is such a good idea. God almighty. I could see there's going to be shreds of chrome everywhere. Yeah, I'm not doing this. It's, you know what? It's too, even with me, it's too dangerous to do. I really don't. I got a bad feeling. You ever get that instinct where you know something's not a good idea? Maybe you shouldn't do it. That's an example of it right there. All right, so, but at least we did some damage to the card. The thing's just going to bounce all over the place. I'm not going to cut my fingers off for this freaking bozo. I'm not going to cut my fingers off for a bozo. That's not going to happen, folks. Not for this guy. Not for this card. Let me grab me some wipies. Hope you're all having fun here tonight, folks. I know I am. Again, children, this is not for you. Don't try this at home. This is an adult doing it. Not encouraging anybody to do anything. I'm not encouraging anyone to cause any harm to anyone else. This is just me having some fun with some baseball cards by a renowned creep that I think has been universally been rejected by the hobby. So I'm gonna have to get a little acrylic. I think I put a little scratch on the edge of my desk. It's the first war wound of my desk since I bought this thing, since I first started my eBay business, by the way. Let's get this Corbin Carroll out of the way because I don't want to destroy that. I don't want to destroy that. So I'm not going to take any risks. It just feels like it's going to be dangerous for me to do that. So that would be a very foolish idea. So let's stop right there. Again, I'm not encouraging kids to do anything. This is not a kids channel. This is an adult channel, and this is an adult doing it. I don't recommend anybody doing that kind of stuff. So the Sawzall idea, as funny as it is, as stupid as it is, I'm not going to do it. But that's okay. We have a pair of tin snips right here. We'll go into our next tool. Oh yeah, that cuts real nice. Well, wait, hold on now. I gotta think about this. Isn't this a lefty? I forgot how this works now. The red handles are lefties, I think. Oh yeah. Durr! I forgot. There it is. L for left. Never forget, folks. Red handle equals left hand. So technically it should be like this for lefty. You know what? So let's cut it in the hand proper, shall we? Creepo Wander Franco card with left-handed tin snips. Right-handed guy using left-handed tin snips, cutting up a creeper's baseball cards. There you go. All right. It's a nice. There you go. So we did it with the snips. We did it with the nippers. I could do it with a screw gun too if I wanted to. Could I? Yeah, let's break out the screw gun. Let's break out the screw gun. Hold on now. Oh, I got it right there. Okay. You folks will recognize this if you've been on the channel for a while. me take off this bristle brush. And let me see if I can get me a nice bimetal bit so that this way I don't leave shavings everywhere, because if I use a mason bit, it's going to put shavings everywhere. I mean, I'm sure that a bimetal is going to do that too, but I still... Well, I got the wipes on standby anyway. Is that a bimetal? No, that's a mason bit. That's a bimetal bit. Just for the uninitiated, you know, if you're a noob and really don't know that kind of stuff, you got two different bits here with two different heads. So when you see a little notch, here, like this one here, this is a mason bit. This is meant for like sheetrock and concrete, whereas this is a bimetal bit, which is meant for just about everything except for concrete. So okay. Just give me 1 second. I'm just kind of looking at something here behind the scenes. Forgive me, folks. I'm going to have some mess to clean up tonight, aren't I? I hope you're all having fun, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're all having fun. Here's another Wander Franco card. And as Arnold Schwarzenegger would say, screw you! Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is not for children. This is an adult channel. We're just having a little stupid fun tonight. Yeah, Yoko Honda. What? That thing's not going through? Are you serious? That thing should have went through in a second. You know what it is? Because I'm afraid that this thing is going to jump and it's going to go pop and then pop me. So let me do something that's a little more safe here. Let me... Yeah, see, that's what I was afraid of. Oh, I got my thumb out of the way just in time. There you go. God. There you go. What do you think about that, Wander? You like to be a creep? There you go. Let me see here. Oh, also, this is not implying anything. I'm not trying to encourage anybody to do anything stupid to the man. We're just making a point that we don't agree with the behavior that he engaged in, and this is being done in protest and nothing more. This is not making threats or anything like that, so let's not even go there. Let me take a swig of the good stuff. And there we go. There's another Wander Franco for the books. Can we do a combination of things here? Because I'm running out of cutting. I mean, I could break out the Sawzall, but not the Sawzall, the side grinder. But I'm afraid, I'm just afraid it's going to make a mess. And I just got done cleaning my apartment, man, and I really don't want to make a mess of my home. Had enough of that already as it is. So we're just going to have a little bit of random fun with what I have here. Well, I'll put a little cream on them. Let's put some cream on them. Yeah, we got some hand cream over here, so we'll throw a little smidge of hand cream on his face, right? He likes that kind of shit anyway, right? Fucking creepo. He likes that kind of stuff. That's why he got into trouble in the first place. There you go. You like the schmutz? You like doing the schmutz? Creep. Man, we got a whole stack of Wander Francos to go. I hope you all having fun tonight. I know I am. Okay, so let's get this out of here. Let's get this out of here. That's already trashed. Let me just give this one more cleaning because... Ooh, excuse me. There's little lint balls now that I made with that freaking Sawzall. Oh man. Yeah, thank God that was going to be a bad idea. I had a bad feeling about that. Like the Sawzall would slip and cut my desk, and I got to get some acrylic paint. There's one little gash right there. But that's just from the vibration of the saw itself. So at least I didn't get hurt. Nothing bad is happening. Again, this is an adult doing it. Not encouraging anybody to do anything stupid. This is just an adult having fun. And doing this in protest of a known creep. How many baseball card collectors bought into his cards and lost tons and tons of money? His cards are probably essentially worthless at this point. So there's no point in wasting our time about it. Oh, I could do something else. Where did I? Oh, it's right there. Okay. You know what? I got plenty of staples. How about we use the staple gun? We put some septum rings in his face. What do you think? And again, this is not to imply anything. This is not to threaten anybody. That's not the point. We're just having a little innocent fun. That's all this is. This isn't a death threat or anything like that. So don't even get any funny ideas out there, YouTube. So here's another Juan DeFranco. Here's my staple gun. And I have what's called low voltage staples in here. There you go. Now this baseball card has a handle in case you want to pick it up for any reason, you know. There you go. Yeah, let's make this the staple card. So here's another one. Let me tell you, these Topps Chrome cards are pretty strong. I didn't think they were this strong. So hey, Topps, if you want anybody to test your cards, to do a safety test on your cards, I'm your man. I can't believe how strong these Topps cards are. It might be because there's a trampoline effect every time I hit it with the staple gun. But, oh, that one went through. Okay. There you go. Ow. That one ricocheted. And that's why, folks, and again, this is why you got to play safe. I'm wearing glasses. I mean, even though they're not safety glasses, my eyes are still protected because I'm an idiot. All right, so let's break out the regular stapler. Let's see how this fares. Now, this is meant to punch through 25 pages. Oh, and it did that with no problem. Okay, good. There you go. There you go. So now we got the staple DeFranco. Oh, God. Staple DeFranco. All right, halftime, folks. Where's the rest of it? I still have a lot of these left. Oh, my God. I know I had like about 2 dozen of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. Ooh, lucky 13 right there. Lucky 13 we still have to mutilate. Let me take a little bit of a timeout here, folks. I hope you're all having fun. I know I am. I know this is completely ridiculous and stupid, but if you're a sports card fan and you're a baseball card fan, you'll know why I'm doing what I'm doing. So if anybody out there is throwing a temper tantrum, I don't want to hear it. I really don't want to hear it. A lot of collectors, unfortunately, lost a lot of money on that guy. He did a lot of awful things. So no sweat off my back. But yeah, this definitely wasn't going to work. It was a good idea, but yeah, I'm not Houston Jones, man. I'm not about to pull a Houston Jones and cut myself. It's not going to happen. Nope. That's not going to happen. Hell no. All right, so let's get this blade out of here. But there you go. Now we have Staple DeFranco. Maybe I should autograph this and list it on eBay. What do you think, folks? God. So there you go. There's another Juan DeFranco into the landfill. It goes, and we have 13 more to go. So cheers, everyone. I hope you're all having fun. This is why guys like me, you can't buy into the hype of sports cards, folks, because you really don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what these guys are going to do. You don't know what's going to happen. You know, if they were going to do this to, well, Juan DeFranco is a creep, but look what happened with Trevor Bauer. And Trevor Bauer still is not in Major League Baseball, and it was proven he did nothing wrong. But this guy, Trevor Bauer, should be back in Major League Baseball. in my opinion. There's no reason for him not to play Major League Baseball. He was found innocent because of a fucking woman trying to set him up. Oh, believe me, I know what that's all about. Look, if you folks have been around last year, you'll know what I'm talking about, what I went through. All right, so how many more Wander Francos we got left? I think I said 13, right? Let's just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So if you like what you see, folks, if you're having fun like I am destroying these Wander Franco cards, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up button. Check out my eBay store, the Carolina Collector 001. The link is in the description box of this live stream. You click on that link, it'll take you right to my eBay store. Much appreciation to my viewers, subscribers, eBay customers, friends, family, neighbors, everyone here, folks. Much love, much love. Should we go back to the Freddy Krueger glove? Again, this thing is blunt. It's not, I mean, it's pointy, but maybe we can do a foursome here. Let's do 4 at a time. 1 for each blade. What do you say? What do you think, bitch? Ha! So let's do that. It's just I'm so afraid to like stab myself. You know what? I'm going to do something that's a little safer. And again, this is for adults. This is not for kids. Just because you see a grown-up idiot like myself doing this doesn't mean you do this, kids. Okay? This is for adults, not for kids. Disclaimer. All right, so I'm going to line up 4 of these. I'm going to take the camera, pull it out this way, turn it downward. I'm going to do this on my floor. And no, this will not damage the carpet in any way. Let's not even go down that route. All right, and please forgive my ugly toes. All right, there's the Freddy glove. God. Oh, jeez. What have I got myself into here tonight? So let's just turn the camera around, set this all up. No, right. There you go. Scarier than Freddy's glove, bitches. Oh, my God. I've really got to give Topps Chrome credit, or Topps in general. These cards are tougher than what I thought. They're tougher than what I thought. So let's just do a little bit of this and that and everything else with these cards. I cannot believe how strong Topps cards are. I'm just afraid to kind of like, yeah, okay, there we go. Again, I'm really trying to be careful. Just because these blades aren't sharp don't mean they can't hurt you. Again, this is not for kids. This is for adults. Even adults can have some stupid fun once in a while. There you go. What do you think? It's like shish kebab. Smells good. What do you think, folks? I wonder if I sent these into Topps. You think they give me a redemption for this? For these? What do you think? 4 more down the drain, folks. Not that many more left to go. I hope you're all enjoying this completely wacky and unnecessary live stream. I know I'm having a good time. It's Friday. The guy's a creep. And this is well deserved, ladies and gentlemen. It's well deserved. So let's go back to something simple like the old-fashioned pair of scissors. Let's give him a haircut, shall we? Let's turn the camera around here. And again, not implying anything. This is not a threat in any way. None of that stuff. It's just we're cutting up baseball cards. And portrayed on the cards, unfortunately, it has done very inappropriate things and cost a lot of collectors a lot of money. And this is more of a protest against it. All right. How many more of these we got left? There aren't many left. They're going away quick, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see, what can we do with these next? It's just I really don't want to, I don't want to use power tools. I mean, the drill worked, but I'm afraid I'm going to stab myself. Do I have any other tools that I can use by hand? to cut this thing without hurting myself in any way. See, that's what I'm afraid of. Is just I don't want to do anything dumb. Obviously, I want to have fun, but I want to be safe too. Let's see, I got a, what do I got in there? I got a spackle blade. Let me put some of this stuff away because I don't want to, and that's another thing too, I don't want to get my foot cut open either. So let's get these put away, let's get that put away, let's get this put away. Oh, BKB. All right. Put this away. Again, we might be doing something that's more of a joke, but you want to be safe. And again, I'm not Houston Jones. I am not baller enough to do what he does. No, thank you. I'm a fan of Houston Jones, but, oh, I forgot I even had this in there. Hold on. I forgot I had this in there. I think I can try this. I forgot I had this. We have another cutting utensil, folks. We have, let's put this back in the drawer. Let me just get all this off the floor. We'll put that back in my drawer. We have a hacksaw. I forgot about the hacksaw, folks. I already know this is going to make a mess again. I got the wipies on standby. Again, this is not for kids. This is for adults. So we're going to take another Wander Franco card. Let's see if we can cut this in a very safe way. I highly doubt it. It's probably going to make a shredded mess. See, I'm already afraid to do this. Is it going to work? Eh. It's just I'm trying to like do this in a confined space between my camera stand and my desk, and I'm terrified to like scratch my desk. And I also want to be safe as well, so I'm trying to do this in such a way that... There we go. All right. There it is. There we go. Hey, we did it. We did it. We did it, I tell you. But this is what I'm afraid of, the table snow, as I'm going to call it. There we go. I've really got to say that Topps Chrome, man, let me tell you, Topps Chrome cards are tougher than you think. Oh, man. There's another Wander Franco. Gone, goodbye. I just call to say I love you. I just call. I wonder if they would copyright flag me for that, for singing. Probably not. All right, we got the wipies on standby. Let's give the desk another cleaning because that hacksaw. I'm very shocked with everything that I'm doing. Actually, this is a testament to Topps Chrome, actually, because the card stock, and I tried using that Sawzall. Well, again, don't forget, I'm kind of like doing this Rube Goldberg style. So a drill bit really didn't go through it. But again, I'm like trying to be ultra safe because I don't want to hurt myself doing this nonsense. But these Topps Chrome cards are strong. They're stronger than I thought. That's a shock. All right. So how many more of these Wander Creepo cards we got left here? Just bear with me here a second. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 left. Get that. Let me get that hacksaw and Sawzall blade out of here. Oop. Oh, let me tell you, folks, when a guy my size stubs his toe, it's not pretty. You see, I mean, I do have a side grinder, but I'm not going to go that route because trying to use Even though I'm trying to joke around here, I'm just not, it's not worth it getting hurt over. And again, I'm no Houston Jones. He's got the balls to do that kind of stuff. I don't. Hashtag coward. Cancel him. Unsubscribe. He's not willing to go to distance. Unsubscribe. Yeah. I hate that when you take something out and it doesn't go back in the same way you took it out. Come on, what is going on here? Get in there. Come on now. There we go. Okay. Back where you belong. Put this back over here. Ratchet set. Ugh. An otherwise useless ratchet set. I tried to use it on my car the other day. Didn't do a damn thing. The damn sockets are too short. And on a car, it's best to have deep sockets. So just about for anything anyway. All right, so I'm going to kind of speed up this process a little bit because it's 10:30 at night. So I don't want to waste your time or mine. Let's finish the job here, folks. I think I'm just going to go into the old-fashioned scissors. I really don't want to waste the blade on my cutting board because, like I said, I just replaced that thing today, and I really don't want to waste it on this piece of garbage. So, all right, let's put it on the cutting board. Yeah, I just don't want to waste this blade. I just changed this blade today. I really don't want to mess with this thing. Just, how the hell did I take out the original one? The other one came right out. How the hell did I... I'm a dope. I really am. Oh, there it goes. Come on. Ow. Yeah, that's how you take it out. All right, that's how you replace it. Okay. And then you just pop it right in. All right, there we go. I remember. I'm just afraid because I don't want to... I'm really trying not to slice my fingers. If I can get through this live stream without cutting my fingers up, it's going to be a small miracle, to say the least. All right, so I'm just going to skip ahead here a little bit because I don't want to waste your time and mine. I'm sure you folks are enjoying your Saturday night. You know, and being someone that understands how the internet works, people can get bored real quick. Believe me, I understand that. So I'm just going to go through these because, again, he's, you know, he is who he is. He did what he did. And again, this is heavily inspired by what Striker Breaks did with all that junk wax in his backyard there with the bonfire. So I'm just going to skip ahead here a little bit and just slice away. Well, we got some funny stuff in there. I mean, I really didn't want to... even try to attempt the thing with the Sawzall, because once I started seeing that thing was bouncing around, I'm like, yeah, this is too dangerous. Let's just not go that way. Though it would have been funny. But again, just to kind of like speed things up here a little bit, it is Friday night here, folks. I'm sure you folks are enjoying your Friday night, and I don't want to waste any more of your time. I know how the internet can get. You start getting impatient. It doesn't become fun anymore. It gets boring. And I don't want to bore you folks. So we're just going to accelerate the process here a little bit. Let's do the double right here. Okay. So we did the Sawzall. We did the Freddy glove. We did a box cutter. We did a screw gun. We tried a couple things. We did the Klingon duck tog, the Klingon knife. Is this the last one? Yes, it is, folks. That's the last one right there. The final Creepazoid card, Wanda Creepo. The very last one. Bye. And there it is, done. Again, this was heavily inspired by Striker Breaks. I don't want to steal his idea. I think I stole his idea, but I want to give credit where credit is due, because Striker burnt hundreds and hundreds of junk wax cards in his yard there with that bonfire. So this is inspired by him. So that was the last of my Wander Franco cards. He cost the hobby a great deal of money. His reputation got destroyed by his own actions, doing what he did. And I don't know how the Dominican Republic is going to let that go. I just don't know. I don't get it. I really don't get it. That he did no jail time. They cut him loose, and now they're going to have another trial again. I just don't get it. And will the Rays renew his contract? Most likely not. So what's the point? What's the point, folks? Well, anyway, let me turn the camera back around this way to this ugly mug right here that you probably get sick and tired of looking at after a while. Again, I know it's Friday night. You folks probably got better things to do than listening to me. But hey, man, we had a little fun. Sometimes my live streams could be a little serious, but this one's definitely going to stay up. Because, like I said, what this guy did and what the Dominican courts are going to do, I don't know if they're going to dismiss it or not. I have no idea. I don't know what the outcome is going to be, but he's cost a lot of hobbyists a lot of money. He was supposed to be a protege in baseball and could have potentially been a great player, but not with that kind of reputation. So, but anyway, folks, I'm going to end it right here. That was fun. It was different. But yeah, I've been thinking about doing something like this for a while, because when I saw Striker do that, it's been floating around in back of my brain to do a Wander Franco card video like this, and now that I've done it, I feel relieved. It's just you got some really, really awful people out there in this world, folks, and we don't need to glorify him. He's one of them. So I'm going to end it right here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, everybody, for checking out this live stream. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my videos and shorts. Also, check out my eBay store, the Carolina Collector 001. The link is in every description box of every video, short and live. Pardon me, that I do here on YouTube. Enjoy your weekend, folks. Enjoy your Friday night. I know I am. I'm going to go back to watching some YouTube slop, and I still got to try this out to see if it works. I haven't tested it yet. That's a secondary controller for my Sega Genesis Mini that I bought when it first came out. So, all right, folks, I'm going to head on out. Take care. God bless. Stay safe. I will see you all very soon.